Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Stooge Experience, the show where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and let's face it, your paycheck's right on a back quarterback or even a punter that you don't even know. Nick, I'm a tier 2 Stooge, just self-appointed, did it last week. Felt pretty good about it, even though I stuttered a bit on it, but it kind of felt like a stutter and go. You know, you kind of fake it for a second, but kind of hit it. Alongside of me is co-host of Chaos, probably one of the biggest one destroyers in the world, the biggest let's recycle that line when the crazy bitch starts flying at you type deal. Zach, man of many talents, you know, white gazelle, white reaper.
Yeah, I mean, I think my newest talent is I have been I almost see myself as like a shepherd. But instead of a shepherd of
fire,
my flock being sheep, my flock is like when you run up on the seagulls at the beach and they just start going everywhere.
Yeah.
That's my flock.
Oh,
so my day consisted of teaching 20 freshman girls how to do 4x4 exchanges. So trying to get 20 freshman girls to do anything and listen is pretty much already chalked. Mind you, it's 50 degrees and windy. Half of them forgot their sweat, so they're all standing there shivering. They're screaming. They're jumping around. Yeah. So that's kind of what I get into. That's kind of my side job, which is crazy enough.
Shepherd in the nighttime.
Shepherd, yeah. Like during the day, I can kind of I can lock myself away in my office and just don't come in there and bother me. But eventually, I got to go out there and I have to lead the troops into battle. I wouldn't. Unfortunately, it's not really troops.
Oh, okay, it's like Mulan. You know, you walked out. What you sent me here? Okay. Do we do that type of training too, or we kind of have people climb the tree with the gauntlet deal and then run with?
We haven't done anything too crazy yet. I mean, the crazy thing is what's going to happen at the track meet, which is basically I'm putting everybody in the 4x4 and good luck to you.
Okay.
So I've been prepping them for 2 weeks. I'm like, this is going to happen. We're going to have like 4 or 5 different teams. There's going to be 20 of you out there. So just be prepared. Just accept it. Don't be the one person that doesn't show up or says, I got to go, or my ankle, or my this. Don't be that. Don't be that guy, because now your whole team is screwed. Whole team is chalked.
So, yeah, because that's a DQ, right? Like someone can't run twice.
Somebody can't run twice. I mean, worst case scenario, someone can't run, and then like we get someone else to go run for you. But probably what will end up happening, because it's the end of the meet, is most people are already gone. So then if one person can't go, then those 3 people can't run now because you can't run. So
a lot of team building there.
Yeah, and I don't know how ethical this is. I think it's pretty ethical because I'm a coach, but I've been taking all the data of all the girls throughout the year, and I ranked them all from 1 to 20.
Okay.
And then I did a snake draft. I did snake draft of the girls on the team. I said number 1 on this team, number 2, number 3, and then we got to the 5, 6. It said 5 and 6 on the same team, and then 7 goes back to the whole thing. So these teams are even.
I like it.
These teams are even, so it's to the death. So if you sell, it's it's on you. Like every team has an equal chance to win this thing.
And they choose what the order is, right? Like you're not saying
I'm going to let them choose. Yeah.
Okay.
So initially I wasn't because I wanted the 5 fastest girls to all have to race each other.
I like
that. But we moved it down and we kind of changed some people. Some people can't go. So I'm like, you know what? Here are the teams, and these are just for frost off. So only freshmen and sophomores on this thing. I'm like, here are the teams. Okay, you can decide what your order is. I'm also going to designate you a varsity captain. So the varsity 4x4, because there's 4 teams total, they each get a team. And I'm like, you can consult your captain and you can ask them what they think you guys should do.
It's like having a caddy.
They can tell you what you're going to do. I'm giving them the freedom to do that. They're going to help you out if you have a question, if you have this, because I ain't got all that. I don't got time for 20 of you to run at me and be like, what do I do? Whatever. Go to your
captain.
Designated.
Fuck out of my way. Yeah.
Okay. Because I got 2 sets of freshman boys that I got to deal with too at the same exact time, and the races happen back to back. So I ain't got time for all this. So go to your designated person. Put some side bets if you want. I'm letting coaches bet if they want.
Okay.
They want to put some lines out. We already got some side bets going between some of the kids. One kid was like, me and Brody got $10 on who's going to run the faster 100. And I'm like, all right, I might have to get in on that action.
What are we here?
Like, what is that? How does that work for me?
Yeah, like if I let's say as an outside investor here, decide, hey, I'm going to bet on the number 20. Do I get like okay, we'll give you like a plus 1.5 or something? Like,
the thing is, for the team, I haven't gone out and calculated. There's 4 girls 4x4s. In theory, they're all, obviously they all can't be even money because they all can't win. So like probably, they're all, in theory, they're all plus 200.
Okay.
It's like having a Super Bowl MVP bet. Or like an NFL MVP bet before the year, and they're all kind of even, and you're like, you don't really know how it's going to go. It's kind of like that. Now, there's probably
that one's a sore subject.
There's probably there's probably one of the teams that is a little stronger than the other one, because I had to pull in some distance girls, and I don't really know what they're going to do.
Oh shit!
Like if one girl does what I think she can do, I actually think she's half decent. Then the team that she's on is stacked.
Holy shit!
But I never know what I'm getting.
Yeah, it's like a box.
I could get Troll, I could get Flopper, I could get. You never know what 20 freshman girls are feeling on any given day.
Yeah, could have had a bad math quiz. Could have
had anything happen to them. So we'll see. The more fun one is the boys varsity one is going to be much more fun because they've all been there, they all know, and we got some new football people in too. And I'm not running our top 3 A team 400 guys. So it's the rest of the people all split up.
The B team.
So we got like our top 300 hurdler and our top triple jumper, which are kind of about the same speed. They're a group. Then I have our 2 best sprinters, wide receiver on the football team, running back on the football team. Then I'm going other wide receiver on the football team versus best wide receiver on the football team. They're the third leg. And then I got 800-meter guy here, and I got another best long jumper here. So like I'm spreading them all out. Like half of them are football guys. So now I told them, and it was good that they weren't tweaking about running the 400.
Yeah.
They were tweaking like, oh man, like I can't sell. Like correct. You cannot sell.
Do not fucking
because your boys need you. Like
that is, you don't have to confirm or deny this. Is maybe the head football coach maybe saying, hey, let me get in on the action if the football players are kind of doing something.
All I'll say is he was walking the track today when we were practicing handoffs. Okay. That's all I'll say.
Oh, so he's scouting this thing.
So I don't know if he was really watching that intently.
Yeah.
I obviously said hello. He said, hey, I sent you a text. Make sure you read it. I'm like, of course, coach.
Absolutely, coach.
First thing I'll look at.
Yeah. Like right now, let me just kind of.
Yeah, let me make sure all the ducks are in order there. Yeah. But he was walking around the track. He was, talking to some of the guys, seeing what they were doing. And, we got a freshman group too. We got 2 then younger kids. We got the Frost Soft boys 4x4, and they got like probably 6 of the 8 guys are football guys too. And some of them played on varsity as freshmen and sophomores. So then they're itching like, all right, well, I want to run faster than the varsity guys that run after me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so everyone's
competition, baby.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Now,
and then mixed into all that is we also are in the same track meet as Glendora and Bishop Ammon. So then it takes then you got that aspect going too of like, all right, sure, we're gonna race each other, but you also don't want to get rolled by everyone else. Now, if those teams run like their best guys and win, it's like, all right, bro, like you're so cool. You won the Covina. You won the Covina the first Covina meet of the year. Like if you're gonna talk shit on that, cool. Like I'm running a B team and a C team that I've split in half. So like whatever, man. Like if that's how you want to go about it. But
so this sounds like the Catalina wine mixer of track right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I like this.
Pretty far, yeah.
It's gonna be a good deal. I might get a report back and see.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's gonna be right down. It's right down the road from you. I know you got your you probably got practice. You got some shit probably.
I am actually gonna be out of town this weekend.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely fun.
Back to Anderson?
No, going up to Arizona.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, get a little scouting. I'm gonna do my.
I see.
See what's going on up there. Actually, did have
only one man to call. There's only one.
I've already told them.
Sure.
I already said if I potentially get a place in the pool, I said the Della boys are not drunk in my pool on the floaty.
Yeah, it's gonna be despicable.
I mean, yeah, at least 15 beer cans on the outside.
Sure.
So yeah, that's what I got going on. Otherwise, I would have practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think here. Last year, we kind of talked about, and I'm not going to be around the bush. The IQ level of the team was not the highest, not the greatest lads. Do we have anyone who's are we winning spelling bees? Are we kind of you smarter
I
than
don't know
grade?
I don't know if this is gonna shock you. It's worse.
No, it's not shocking. No, it's
Some of these guys, some of this crew, specifically the guys.
Sure.
EP would be Einstein.
Oh my God! Wait.
Yep. EP is all-time Einstein.
Oh my God!
Number one Einstein.
So you
it makes those guys look like they were the belle of the ball. You know, like these are the guys you want. These are the bachelors in paradise right here. We need
instead
these guys.
of listening to a spelling bee, we should have taken it as we were learning quantum physics. And now,
pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now we have one. We're just a lot younger. Okay. So we only have two seniors. Really, I mean, we have 4 technically, but one's injured and one does jump, so kind of not really around. We have like 2 actual sprinter seniors. Everyone else is young. Like, I got a bunch of freshmen and sophomores. To be fair to them, they're not that dumb. They just have no idea about track. Like today, for example, I mean, I wrote on the board, we're going to do 4x1 handoffs, and we're going to do 4x4 handoffs. So then one of our guys, mind you, started varsity on the football team as freshman. So that tells you a lot about IQ over there.
Yeah, we're really.
He was like, Coach, so we're doing 4 400s today? And I was like, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's on the board. He was like, it says 4x400. And then I looked to one of their guys. I look to my right, and one of our other seniors, who's typically was dumbass number 1A, 1B for the most part. He's senior now. He's been a little injured, so he doesn't run a lot. I looked at him and I'm like, can you tell him what this means? And he was like, dude, he's like, it's handoffs. Like, it's specified at the end that you're doing the handoffs for that event. And he's like, oh, I didn't think about it like that. And then another kid was asking, hey, when we do the 4x1 handoffs, like, what do we do? Because he wasn't there when I taught him all last week.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and I'm like, I get it if a kid's new and he doesn't know, but like not one person has ever
done a handoff,
watched, and not even done a handoff. Like, you've never watched a track meet before. And I started asking the football guys, I'm like, have you watched like ever one time? And he's like, yeah, I mean, like at the Olympics, it's when they with the thing, right? I'm like, holy shit, man, we got a long way to go. So they were asking every question. One time when he was putting his tape down for his mark, he put his tape down. He stood at the piece of tape and was facing backwards. Like, he was facing the opposite way to run. And he's like, I start from here and I go there. I'm like, that's where your teammate's coming from.
Dipshit.
You turn around. And he's like, so when do I know when to go? Like, what do you think the tape mark on the ground was for? What do you think it was for? Just for decoration? And I'm like, you stand here. When he gets to the tape, you sprint. And he's like, then do I stop and take it from him? I'm like, no, he hands it to you as you're sprinting. And I'm like, this is unbelievable, man. I'm like, and to be fair to him, he's, a couple of them are pretty talented. I'm like, wow. I'm like, you would think it's kind of just like common sense, or you hear it explained one time and you're like, all right, like,
yeah,
I'm going to put that when he takes off, I'm going to go. Like, if you've watched any sort of track before, you'd kind of get the concept. Like, I'm sure if you were at a track meet and you were looking far away, or even the Olympics, you can't really see the tape marks.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, damn, they just like, they guessed it right. It's like, and then you get there and you're like, oh, that makes sense that they're going off of a mark, and they just had no idea.
Yeah.
I was like, holy hell, man, this is unbelievable.
You honestly, I think you have to be that coach that breaks it down and is like, you know what? We're gonna go John Wooden, okay? We're not gonna take the socks off, but we are gonna learn the history of the baton.
Yeah, and the problem is you only have about 5 minutes of lecture.
Oh shit.
Or else they're gone. They're not here anymore.
Yeah, they're
like when I was trying to talk to the girls about it, when I explained the 4x4 passes to the guys, it was really good because they were engaged. It wasn't quite cold enough yet for them to be complaining.
Okay.
And they wanted to make sure that they were locked in for when they have to race their teammates. So they were like, all right, I want to get every little thing I can. The girls were so cold and just down bad. They didn't know what was going on. But of course, when the guys were doing them first trial run, the Damien AD comes down and we're standing next to each other and he's like, "Ooh," he's like, "I don't know much, but that didn't look good." I'm like, "Yeah, first day, we'll get him there. It'll be okay." And I'm like, some of the kids, like when you're doing the 4x4, obviously you're dying. Like you're dying about to hand it off. And we got kids sprinting. And I'm like, dude, if that's your last 20 meters of the 400, we are going to break the national record this year. We are set. We're all good. So slow down because you're not that good.
Yeah.
And run at 80% because that's about what you're going to be coming in at, and we'll be fine. And they figured it out in the end. But I'm very particular about especially my 4x4 handoffs. It's like that's what I know and love. Because I can't put a bunch of teams out there and be like, Zach coaches them. You know, you guys making me look bad. And I'm like, I don't care if you're a 14-year-old girl and you run a 75-second 400. You better have a crispy handoff when we're coming through that zone. You better get the stick, move it. And the girls look good at the end. I'm like, we're gonna have 4 like frosh off teams that people are gonna watch them do handoffs. Like, who are these girls? They might not run fast, but they'll
handoffs crisp.
The handoffs will be crispy. We're gonna pick up about a half second for sure.
Sure, there it is. And then
all you need.
You add that up, 2 seconds.
There you go.
Half second all the way. Yeah, I'm trying to think for the football guys. Like at some point, first of all, when you're talking about the IQ, I'm assuming we're getting to the point where like the Puka interview where he just says, hey, I run my stop route at 15 yards. That's what we kind of got.
Oh, if these guys were interviewed, they wouldn't be able to have a job for the rest of their life. Let's just put it that way. The things that I've heard down there on all-time bad. All-time bad. Anything you could think of, I've heard it. Yeah. Anything they're showing pictures of whatever.
Okay. Yeah, there's been some files going around too, which kind of gets a little more.
We got one guy talking about he actively has a girlfriend. I know the girlfriend. Okay. I know her. It don't matter. He's talking about he looking for anybody else. Anybody else. He's recruiting. Every practice he's recruiting.
Oh geez.
And I prep a lot of my girls like, hey, no, definitely no. Just don't even talk to them. Just leave them behind. Don't talk to some of them. Just let them be what they're going to be. Circle back when they're about 25.
Sure.
Might be okay by then.
Make a U-turn, see if there's something. If not,
keep it moving. Go out of state. Because I'm like, these ain't the ones. But they just see them all. They see them all play football. It's like, that's pretty cool. And then like track is fun because they somewhat practice together. Like the guys kind of finish when the girls are starting, but like, they hang out and they all talk. So it's like a fun sport. That's why a lot of the girls like to do it too. But creates danger. Creates headache for me. So yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal.
Probably a lot of compliance work goes through your head and you're like, I just saw it.
Oh yeah. No, I mean the day that I had some of the girls asking, they're like, how come we don't like travel? Like basketball went down to San Diego and they got hotels. And I'm like, because if you girls travel, that means the guys have to travel too. And then now I'm in charge of all of you guys and hotel rooms and curfews. And sure, your parents are down there, but the hotels will be on the school, like the school will provide and all that stuff. I ain't doing it. I don't have it in me. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to get a phone call of like so-and-so is out of their room and do bed checks. And I poke it. Oh, he's just in the shower. No, he's not. Show me him.
It's not even running.
Show me the idiot right now. And then you go to the whatever the girls' room is, and the female coach does the bed check. Where's so-and-so? Oh, she's in the shower. Neither of you are in the shower. No one's doing anything. No one's doing any showering.
If you were to have to do, let's say it gets to the point where you have to do the bed checks. Are you doing the old school tape on the door?
I mean, I don't know if I'm going that far, but I mean, technically we did travel for a meet. Obviously we took the guys up to state, but we had 4 coaches there for 5 guys. So like those idiots weren't going to, and it's the idiot show. It's EP. It's the whole gang. So
hey, that's onside. That is.
I ain't worried. The worst we had with them was they would bang on our door and run down the hall. And then they called me and Coach E when we were in our hotel room because we could see the pool. They were like, do you see us down here? And they jumped over the fence and jumped into the pool at like midnight because it was after hours. They were like, it's so fun. And I'm like, okay, we're fine with these guys.
Yeah,
we're not gonna get in any trouble. If this is the worst thing they can come up with, we're gonna be just fine. But we haven't had girls make it up. That'll change, a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah.
So
a lot of Bible study going on is all.
We probably won't have any girls make it. I mean, we might have like one girl for sprints, but It would be hard for like a relay to make it where we'd have like 4 girls up there, but the guys will probably go back again. This next year we'll probably have at least 8 of them up there. So,
Oh God,
Jesus. Yeah,
could
it's gonna
get
be bad. It's gonna be all bad.
You might need to start implementing cover 2 at least, or cover 3, something.
Anything.
You might just send Coach E over the middle and close on everybody so they go to bed.
It might be what it might be the
Pretty
only
close.
option.
Yeah.
Might be the only option.
Both arms just slides across.
Literally.
Boy, we'll have to check in with you throughout the track season and see if maybe, you know what, maybe, I don't know if this is possible. Maybe we'll have to put together a Stooge experience spelling test and just get the idiots in here and just see what happens.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
that and you know, I was just thinking about it too. I'll have to vlog one of these ones.
Yeah.
And see what that, you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of extra editing. Probably to pick up some background conversations and all that stuff.
Some
This first one,
perhaps.
I mean, yeah, I would say in theory, I could vlog the first one. This one, oof. The problem is, got about 30 girls where this is our first track meet ever. So, you know, got to kind of be locked in, make sure all the ducks are in a row. But when we get to like even like an Arcadia Invitational where we only got like 5 or 6 people, big meet, pretty crazy stuff. Maybe I get a vlog out there and it's Stooge takes on, you know, day in the life of
track Stooge.
of a USC fan that, you know, is trying to still recover from the Oregon loss. You know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And you bring the gloves back. Just tell
he's recovering so hard that he's started coaching. that's how bad it got. He said, "I'm gonna do this myself."
Yeah, he's at Arcadia. It's 9 a.m. at a Cheesecake Factory eating bread. Nobody knows how. Nobody. They don't even open till 10, but he's somehow in there. That'd be a great thing. I love that. Yeah. Got to figure out. You know, maybe I got to do it behind it. Well, say maybe behind the scenes vlog of, you know, Stooge running the show for the Romans and stuff. But like you said, probably some background conversations probably don't need to have happen. And you know, I'd probably look like a dipshit too. I think I'm getting a new thing. I'm supposed to have some sort of like red ribbon or something. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
ribbon week.
Pretty much. Pretty much. There's a chance that the helmet that I'm supposed to wear is gonna be like Maximus. It's gonna have a fucking little metal piece right here. So I don't know what's fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, you're chalked, buddy.
Well.
Hey. Jesus. One thing we do know is Jesus will be chalked and then he will be unchalked.
He will be chalked and then he will be unchalked.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that we know. It's one thing that always stays the same.
Yeah,
I think you can always count on.
Well, maybe this young whippersnapper, he might just chalk him because
he might really do the job.
Yeah. It's like
he has to and I'm staying in the tomb. Yeah, staying in there with him. I ain't letting him get a chance.
He's playing man coverage.
Right when he comes up. I'm right back in.
Oh, yeah. Punch him right in the throat. Yeah. Yeah, we're still working through that. I can give an update for that. I think it's slowly kind of getting through. You know, I think I said it in a couple different ways as far as like, hey, let's not hit him flush in the sternum.
Sure.
Okay, while you're holding him, because that's just, you know,
not ideal.
We actually like this guy. He's a good guy. You know, he's a good dude.
Sure.
I could settle for half flush. Okay. Like if you want to hit him, you know, in the abs half flush, go for it.
Yeah.
But I can't have you breaking his ribs.
Yeah. It's not chalk his whole day.
Yeah. He just got engaged. He's gonna get married. What are we supposed to do?
Not right.
Apparently did hear his girlfriend was pretty pissed last year about what treated him. So yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's playing.
Try and be better.
He's playing the Sun. What are we supposed to do? So yeah, we don't really have anything on that front right now. I'll have something to report back. Oh, actually, in that realm, I'm going to kind of do a Tarantino like I usually do for the weekend recap.
Yep.
So Sunday ended up helping pull the stage setup from what we call the dungeon at the church, which is basically the basement, and bringing that shit up. So found a lot of interesting pieces. First of all, that big ass set that you see, and it's all, you know, flowered and whatever. It's about 12 giant platforms.
Oh shit.
Now, the platforms were held up in the dungeon with a screw. It's got its loop right here, and then we chained it up. So we unhooked the chain and decided, the guy who was running it, that we were going to screw into the stairs some boards, and basically you're doing a sled push, but it's not a full, you know, it's not full sled push. It's more of like a incline press, like a jammer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
But it's about 110, 115 pounds.
Okay.
So doable,
Yeah.
but definitely
Not
you're going to
impossible.
feel it. So I got the first two up pretty good. And then that third one, it was more of like a CrossFit deal because I just kept kind of cycling through. About the third one, I got halfway up the stairs and I said, I just need a moment to catch my fucking breath here. Okay. Like let's just give me a moment here. Got that third one up there. We were good. Moved a bunch of other stuff. Just a good lift is all I could say. Like it's been a while since I pushed a sled. I feel pretty good about it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pretty good drive. The only problem was, I mean, the board was like kind of stuck right up against the like wall you could go up. So you can't really like, when you push the sled, you can kind of get that good push off. Wasn't really good space for it because you're climbing the stairs in between. Honestly, you might need to look at that for the lads because it's a pretty interesting workout.
All right.
It's tough.
Sure.
Combines that incline with the sled push.
That's some nasty stuff there.
It was very dirty. But then we kind of figured as we're about to do this, we're like, well, what if we just leave that hook in there and then we just put a chain at the top and we just kind of pull it up. And the guy looks over and he's like, well, I already took it out.
Sure.
You can just put it right back in. You just
could do that. It's possible.
We didn't do that. So ended up going from there. And then I'm going to bring it back to the start of the weekend. Obviously, we had the Valentine's weekend with the board of directors.
Sure.
Phenomenal.
Actually, I saw the post. You guys crushed it. Crushed the walls there.
Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Miyako Sushi. By far. Like, we know Miyako is creme de la creme. This was by far the best sushi I've ever had for Miyako.
Oh, yeah. They were in their bag.
Oh, my God. They were in their bag.
Yeah.
And they had a new roll.
Ever
since I've been going there, they don't have new things.
Mm-hmm.
They now have ramen, which I'm going to have to try another time.
Okay, sure.
Tonkatsu ramen. I'm going to have to get that.
Yep.
And then they had one, I think it was called, it might have just been called the Ocean. And it was I think it was rice paper on the outside with crab, shrimp, tuna, sriracha.
Bring out the whole ocean.
Oh, yeah. Like a slice of lemon, a little bit of fish eggs, and then like something crunchy. Phenomenal. That roll was like a mix of what I would get at Houston's because they use that wax. Rice paper, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Super good. So you got that combination with the rolls that are the usuals. Couple that with not eating throughout the day because you're like, hey, I'm going to save this for my meal.
Sure.
So again, we're gonna bring it back a little bit. So Friday, board of directors comes on over and we said, hey, you know what? Do we want to just exchange the Valentine's gifts there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I took it in a different direction than what I thought. I was like, you know what? I kind of do this repetition, this pattern of going down to Trader Joe's. You get all the nice little foods, whatever. Said, you know what? Let me get her. Got her a one of those like heart candy things, but it's filled with Kit Kats. So we started off there.
Yeah.
Then I got a bag of the Ghirardelli sea salt caramel chocolates. Those obviously we got to bring those into the equation. And then I decided, you know what? Out of the ordinary, I got her, one of the bears, the standard bear with a little
classic.
But I decided, you know what? As a stooge, I'm going to add a little flair. Add a little something.
Of course.
So one of the choices that I was looking at was I could get her a stuffed animal that looks like a stick of butter.
Sure.
Unfortunately, they were out of that. So next best thing, you guessed it, it's a box of fries with a sloth body. Okay. So we got sloth head, sloth arms, sloth the feet, but the body is French fries. So naturally, yes, we will add that to the cart. So did that. Got a nice little basket for it. Wrote the card. Actually found a first card that I ever bought that I liked that I didn't really have to write much into because most of it's bullshit. You're like, what? Yeah. Here. Great card. Wrote the stuff in there. I'm sure. As all the guys do. You just put a little hint of the cologne on there.
Sure.
It works pretty well. Not too much though, otherwise it leaves that wet residue on it. So we did that, and then we ended up making over the weekend. On Sunday, made homemade chicken tenders, which were great. Brother, take the breadcrumbs if you're going to do it.
Okay.
Put some butter in the pan. Fry those bad boys up.
Yeah.
It makes such a difference. Make sure you also spray them down with the oil before
Yeah.
you throw them in the toaster oven. It doesn't get the right crunch.
Sure.
Yeah. So, phenomenal stuff there. Ate to my heart's content. I discovered, the board went way above and beyond what she gave me. It was,
really? Okay.
It was almost
Yeah.
too much.
Too much, yeah.
Just too much. I felt bad. I was like, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't really do shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I did, but I didn't. But I won't complain. But I will. And so, we're kind of doing our thing, and she pulls out this bag of brownie brittle. You go down to Target, you buy yourself some.
So
it's just perfect flavor of the brownie. That nice crunch of the brittle. Oh my god.
Shalole.
And then we had to have, she got some brownies that she found, and I got the ginormous box of the cookies that are, super soft, whatever those things are. I think if people hate them, I don't know what's going on with you. They're delicious.
Sure.
So pounded about, 6, 8, 12 of them. And that was pretty much it. Just kind of chilled over the weekend, watched the job with the board of directors, did go to practice. Again, worked with youngster. Do not hit him. No need to do that.
Be a better version of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, he did mention to me that he was coughing up blood during the week. I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah.
Why are you?
Not ideal.
I don't want to get sick. So
please stay away from me.
Yeah. So went from a handshake to a little fist bump at the end. We did have the practice on Saturday from about 9 to I think 1. So
could have been worse.
It lent itself into a nice Valentine's dinner.
Good.
Did have an annoying ass Frontier Verizon sales team walk in the door.
Sure.
And I will make it public. I still am thinking about possibly switching. So I'm not saying that that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But first day, whatever. You guys do what you're going to do. I'm talking with them. I'm doing this different thing. And I told you, I went through the quote bullshit.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell me there was going to be a credit pull. I'm like, that's bullshit to me. You got to tell me what's going on. And then I tried to look up on their website what the actual pricing would be. And every time I look it up and I plug in my shit, it would say I have to contact a sales rep. Don't like that either. Don't box me in. I'm a consumer. I go get what I want. Whatever. So these guys are doing their whole thing. And he's explaining to me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell you the same shit I told the other guy. That was a tough question. Can you show me the data, how this stuff is working in the area? Yeah, absolutely. We can show it to you once we get through the terms and conditions. Like, that's not how it works. That means that I've signed. That's not how we're doing it.
Yeah.
So I get through I'm trying to fuck with this guy and see if I can get some info and figure out if this is actually a thing. And they're trying to put me through the same shit. And it's one dude, and then he's got his quote unquote bodyguard. And the bodyguard's wearing sunglasses and it's not sunny outside. So I'm assuming you're probably high. So this is a great deal right here. It's a great deal. So we have that interaction. I said, listen, gentlemen, I don't do the door-to-door shit. Like if I want something, I'll go get it. They tried, oh, well, don't you want the discount? Not really. Don't you want that? And I don't give a fuck. Just, I want the numbers. That's it. Okay. So they leave. It's pouring rain on Sunday, right?
Yep.
Board bounces. I got to knock on my fucking door while I'm making dinner. What on God's green earth could this be? Open the door. Dipshit standing there in a parka. So the day before I'd asked the boys, it was hot outside. I'm like, hey, do you want a water? Yeah, absolutely. Give me water. Cool. Fucker comes back. Asks me, hey, were you thinking about doing this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
hot chocolate?
Yeah, not doing it. Because hey, you got another water? Like, yeah, fuck it. If he comes to my door one more fucking time, I'm gonna boot him.
Yeah.
They don't. I'm just gonna rip him, bro. Just fucking get off my porch.
Trying to get the free waters, man. Shit ain't free.
I think I'm pissing water at this point.
Yeah, good
work.
Could get away with it.
Lemonade.
Sure.
So yeah, that was what we were up to. I did watch the board play some Skyrim, and I did make one fatal flaw. I will say.
You said something.
I did. I did say something.
Can't do it, man.
Well, the play style is a tough one. Okay, we're archers. Well,
in the mix.
It's getting better. The archery skills are getting better, so now we get
like watching my dad. When I would sit there and watch, sometimes I'd be like, I'm just sitting. Like I don't care. I'm not that invested, but I'm like, I'm just like, bro, come on, can we get going? At least get into some flow. I want you to get flow. Yeah, like, I know it's single player game, but you could still get into flow.
Oh yeah, you can get mixing.
Feel good, and sometimes he'll call me and be like, hey, I need help with this puzzle. And then I'll look at it and I'll be like, did you try this? He's like, I can't do the button combo. Like, I can't get up there. I'm like, well, I don't know how it feels. Like, I don't know the feel of the game you're
I don't
playing.
know the flow of this.
Give me the controller so I know like kind of what's possible
What's going
here.
on? Yeah.
Like,
how can I break the code?
What can I do? And I'm like, you need to do a double jump. That's what it looks like to me. He's like, huh? And I'm like, normally, like, there's some cheesy, like, entry level double jump that they show you so that you know how to do it for the rest of the thing. Like, did that not happen? Did it happen? He's
Did you
like,
skip the
no.
tutorial?
It's like normally if you see the lines and then it's like a boom boom double jump, get yourself up. Like it kind of almost it shows you its hand. I mean, these game designers, man, they're not trying to like really trick you. Like he's like, all right, and then he'll do it, and I'll be like, all right, bet you're chill. But yeah, once you say something, you can't. You got to sit there, even if they're just doing the worst job ever, and they'll be like complaining. How come it's like, well, you got no armor equipped, so one shot you're dead. Like you really don't have much going on. Like you've been rocking the same level 4 armor because you don't know how to go to your inventory. So we gotta.
There's a problem.
Yeah, we need something new for you here, man, so you can tank some shots.
I will say we have had some pretty good production in there because a couple times ago, I can't stop my mouth from saying something. I like Sports Skyrim. It's a good time. I'm enjoying watching it, but the game is getting the flow, getting the mix. Yeah. Well, I was telling the board, I was like, listen, if you get behind somebody, because she's good at sneaking, like you have this armor that actually makes it to where if you backstab someone, you get like 10 times the damage. So how do I do that? I'm like, grab the dagger, go behind him, press and hold the trigger. And so she kept getting this like hit, this big attack, and it wasn't doing exactly what I was wanting. And she's like, well, why are you having me do that? I'm like, just wait. There's one special animation where you just you slit the throat and it's over. Like it's quick. So she gets to do a crazy fight with a bandit, jumps behind him, and just gets that animation. Yeah. Throat done. We're good. Now she's a believer in it.
Yeah. Now she knows.
The hard part, and I wish that the game would kind of punish her for it, is if you're crouching throughout an entire room, there's got to be a point where you don't just know that it's safe if you're crouching 24/7. Like there's got to be a mechanic that is like, you got to run a little bit.
Yeah, you got to move.
You got to take a chance.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was great. I think where I did fuck up was we were seeing from your board of directors posting, the cards that you guys got, the little card deal.
Yeah.
So she was saying, hey, we should get the card thing. And I don't know what. It was one of those things where you're thinking it and you want to stop. It's like a half swing in baseball. I want to check it. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
And I said, well, here's the problem that we got. She goes, well, what do you mean? I go, I don't know if we can really emulate that. I said, what if we find one that's like TV series? And she's like, why TV series? I'm like, because you fall asleep every move. So I can't.
Well, does she like horror movies or no?
No. I don't know.
I was gonna say they have a separate one that's just horror movies. Like some people are down to like watch a scary movie and like that'd be their vibe. So I've only seen the version that we have and then the horror movie version. Abelin hates horror movies. Like when we got Silence of the Lambs, that was a stretch. Like once it got pulled, she was because she had never seen it, but she knew, and she was like, oh, and I'm like. We made the rule that whatever we pull, we have to
lock
no matter what. Like I get it, you don't want to watch it, you're not feeling it, but like we've had times where we'll go in and she's like, "Can we not watch a movie that's like over 3 hours?" Because there's some longer ones in there, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll pull all the ones that are like 2 hours, and then we'll select from there." But this one, I'm like, "Let's do a free reign." It's like it was whatever day that was, Sunday or
it's Valentine.
It was on Sunday, and I was like, "We got time."
Poor rain.
I didn't have work Monday. We weren't gonna have practice in the morning because it was gonna be raining. And I'm like, we could stay up and watch. So let's just shuffle. And then it was Silence of the Lambs, and I was hyped. I'm like, I love this movie. And so then we always rank them. At the end because we're gonna keep them in order. And I'm like, all right, well, where would you put it? She was like second to last. This is our 6th movie we watched. She was like, to be fair, we've watched some good ones. Like we've had we had Joker. We had Inception. We had the OG Toy Story. We had
the good ones.
The Departed.
Okay.
And then there was maybe one other, or this is the 6th one now. So she was like, put it behind Joker and above American Beauty. That's what we have last right now. And I'm like, I personally would put it behind Inception and above The Departed. That's how much I like Silence of the Lambs. I'd put it like number 2 out of those 6.
pretty good.
And she was like, well, we got to meet somewhere. So I'm like, we'll put it more at the bad side than the good. I'll concede.
At the
I'll,
4.
I'll
The
concede.
14.
So we put it above Joker, behind Toy
Oh,
Story. We have Joker at
okay.
5.
Okay.
I'm not like the biggest Joker movie guy. I don't know. It's cool, but
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see what we get next. But yeah, she was not thrilled. I mean, for Valentine's Day, well, I didn't know. So I got 2 questions. When, you know, I'm saying this publicly just because I'm actually curious.
Yeah.
At how long do you go until you don't ask them to be your Valentine? I'm assuming the general consensus I've gotten is like when you're married, you don't anymore. That's what I've been
Okay.
hearing. I still see people that are married that are like, "Oh, you be my," like, how long are we doing this
Yeah.
whole thing? I get it if we're like,
We're
or
signing no
maybe
contract essentially.
until you're
Yeah.
engaged, you're like, all right, now we're
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 locked
set
in.
here. Like, yeah, I'll get you the flowers and the stuff on the day, but like, do I have to ask you? Like, it's kind of just normal. And then 2, like, I don't mind asking, but I don't know. Like, do you ask with presents, or do you do the
Mm.
ask and then the presents on the day? Because I did more presents for the ask.
Oh, and then the day came,
And
and
then the
now
day I gave, so like basically I did like during the week I asked. So I did it after my birthday, like whatever, because that was the next week. So we
yeah.
got the little bear with the bouquet, you get the chocolates, you get more flowers, you get, whatever. It was like 4 or 5 I found a little Ted Lasso like Valentine's Day card, really nice, good touch.
Very nice. Good shit.
So I do it all. Will you be my Valentine? Yes, yes. Okay. I'm like, all right, we're good. We're set. So then I was like, all right. I knew that I had one like actual gift, like a real gift to give because she sent me the link. Make it easy. Just
Yeah, just send it my way, please. Thank
what
you.
do you need? Okay. So then I had that. I put it in a bag, and then on the day I went over there Saturday, I had that gift and then another thing of flowers. And I was like, okay, we're
I
good.
like it. Yeah.
But I was like, I didn't know if it was like it all worked out fine. But I was like, do you do all the gifts? Do you just ask with the card and some flowers, and then you do all the gifts on the day? Can you do I did like a half and half gift
Yeah.
scenario because then she had more gifts for me. But I'm
Oh,
like, well,
geez.
then some of the gifts I gave you when I asked. I don't know what's going on, man. And then I'm
So is
like,
it?
we did a thing on that night, like a little like experience. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
You would actually love it.
Oh shit.
It might be me and you that should just go next time.
Let's fucking run
But
it.
and I was like, that's kind of in the gift. That's kind of the gift too, because we're like doing a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you got anything for that, but
So honestly, I'm a dipshit. I forgot the whole ass thing until I got
sure,
to dinner because
yeah,
what you'd said. So right before our food comes, I asked, "Will you be my Valentine's?" She says, "Absolutely." I said, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to ask. I thought it was just kind of a done deal. And she started laughing and she's like, "I'll always be your Valentine."
yeah,
So
sure. Yeah.
I might be in the clear.
I only got asked because she like the week before, she like jokingly said it. Because like she was like watching
Oh,
TikTok. She's like, "You're
setup.
gonna ask me, right? Like you're not just gonna give me stuff like on the day." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, of course, I'll ask you. Like 100%, I'm gonna ask you." Which
Yeah.
I was going to do anyway. It's just she had brought. I was gonna wait because like basically everyone was giving me stuff for my birthday on the weekend before. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll ask you during the week of,
Out of respect.
and then we'll
For
do
sure.
it, and then we'll do the stuff on Saturday, and it'll be fine. But she was like, kind of like, you are gonna ask me, right? You're not gonna just like wait. And I'm like, yeah, I will ask you 100%. Then we did that. But then Saturday we went to this like hand roll place, but it's wait list only. So, and it's Valentine's Day, so it's like, all right, well,
Oh,
we'll see. So, like, basically, we're getting ready at the house and join the wait list. You're 32nd in line. So we get in there, we finally get seated, we have it all, and I picked it because it's like a 10-minute walk to the thing that we're gonna do. So we had our
perfect.
food, something chill, and then basically, I saw this thing on TikTok. That's how I get all my best ideas.
Sure.
It's this like distillery place, and they do like it's like almost like a cocktail tasting experience thing.
Yeah.
It's called the Obscure, I think is what it's called. Um,
Okay.
and so this is like their season 3, like new menu tasting. So it's basically a distillery. You go in, like you check in, they give you like a little card, and you like wait for your person. Your person takes you in, and they give you the intro. We had like a I don't know what we had, like a soju or a sake. It was like some little like welcome drink, and they'll explain where the drink is from, how it's made, blah blah blah. Then they take you into another room. You have 3 little tasters. You have like a whiskey thing, you have a
What?
rum thing, and then you have a vodka thing, and then you have cocktails based around those. And they come and tell you, hey, yeah, no, the whiskey was actually made from the plant and the this and this tree, and then these barrels and this tasting thing is from this specific barrel, and you have to go to like wherever, Scotland or fucking wherever, to go get it. So they
Yeah.
give you a whole thing, then you taste it and you drink it and you chill, and there's like live music going on. There's like they had some Marvel comic guy just sketching random shit on the stage. I'm like, all right, it's kind of trolly, but it's kind of cool. So then you go through all of those, and then you circle back. You have like one more drink, and then they have like a bar attached to it. So like, hey, you can go and order the same drinks and go chill at the lounge. They got a little cafe beignet situation at the end too, which was very fire. But Board liked the vibe. It was
Yeah.
just the drinks weren't her
style.
There was one, the vodka one at the end was her favorite, which actually was really good. But she's more of like a tequila vodka, and 2 of the 3 drinks were whiskey rum. So the tasters were 2. She was like, the guy was like, this is 53% ABV, 100 proof, like whiskey, perfectly barrel aged. Like so she took a sip and almost sent it that straight back to hell. And I was like, oh my gosh. She was like, because when he would be like explaining it, we were with people that they meant their business. They knew what the fuck was going on. So she was kind of like, even me too. She's like, everyone's like nodding their head like they understand what this guy's saying. He's talking riddles, and I'm like, honestly, I think he's just giving us like the details of like how it was made.
Yeah.
But finally, when we got to the like vodka one, she was like, okay, this is fire. Like, I'll drink more of these. So then we went to the bar and we ordered those same drinks, chilled at the little lounging, and it was like a cool vibe. Like, you should check it out, because I don't know what Michaela likes to drink, but it was super cool. You get like 3 cocktails and you get 3 little like taster things. You get 4 drinks total because they give you like the welcome drink, and then you can go to the bar after and you can order any other drinks too that you want. So yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I might have to check that out.
Yeah.
Low key, like, yeah, if you're getting some good whiskey, like, fuck. It's an acquired taste too.
Even when I drank it, I was like, I like it, and he's like, hey, you smell it, then just put it on your tongue for a second, then you go for the whole thing, and then do it, and I was like, okay, yeah, like it was kind of vibe. For the whiskey one, or no, for the rum one, they gave us little tasting sticks of molasses too. So you'd have the rum, and then you'd have a little molasses with it, and it was kind of a vibe. I was like, okay, you guys got your shit down over here.
Yeah, they got it dialed in.
Yeah, so I thought it was pretty fun. I think it was like it was a Valentine's Day thing, but for like 2 people, it was like $150 or something. Like, it wasn't like too insane, and all the drinks, everything's included in that. So you just pull up and you'll get 3 full cocktails. I mean, not full I mean, they're not like massive. Like, you're not gonna walk out of there hammered.
Yeah.
So
it's not like going to Chili's.
You'll have a little buzz when you're in there, and it'll be fun. But you're not gonna walk out of there hammered unless you go to the bar and like get another drink after. Then you could get your shit sloshed in there. But yeah, we did that. Yeah, it was.
Remember how old the whiskey was? Like what age it was?
I don't.
Like 20 or something?
I don't know.
Did they tell you the general rule of thumb with that?
They told me hella shit. Honestly, I was kind of just like, what he was doing, north, south, east. Look at the north one on your card, and it's gonna show you the thing, and then you match it, get the taste. And I'm like, dude, just point. Which one? This one? Cool. Let me knock that back for you. Yeah, I could have got hammered because I could have finished some of Abel. The problem was, honestly, the first one with the rum was, she did like it. She had a sip of it, but it was like an espresso kind of thing too, and she doesn't do coffee. She couldn't really drink it. And then the second one was the whiskey one, totally chalked. And then the third one was the vodka one, which was pretty fire. So it was it was the whiskey one was, it had like a hot honey thing. They sprayed something on top of the ice, and I was like, yo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they had some shit going on. So yeah, we did that, and so we did that Saturday. Then Sunday, I had to coach some kids in the morning, but basically it timed up to when I was done. I came back. We had like a little late like brunch at this local like Pasadena place, and just chilled, watched some movies, watched some TV, and then yesterday yesterday or was it Tuesday?
Monday.
Yeah. Yesterday we Monday we're a little behind, but we were like, all right, what are we gonna watch? It's been raining. Let's go season 2 of that Beast Games. Let's go ahead.
There it
Yeah,
is.
we're all the way there. We're 4 episodes. We just finished the Survivor
Okay.
one where homie won the thing.
Which island?
We're just on the first. We're on the first island.
But no,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
There's probably a lot of islands going for sale now.
Oh yeah. Doesn't say what's on the deed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I was like, I would sell it, and Abelin was like, well, like who's buying an island? I'm like, well, I mean, I know people.
I know who's buying it.
I know who I could probably sell to if we needed to do it. So we're on that one. I had a former teammate that was on it. She got eliminated in the when they were doing when nobody was playing the bluff game correctly, and he started 50-50ing and just like pulling names out of a thing. She got eliminated in that span of things. I'm like, why are you picking a bluff game and then you're not even going to
bluff?
You're not going to bluff, and then you're just going to leave it to 50-50. Stupid.
Yeah.
Not her specifically, because it was everybody in there. She just got unlucky, but
that's a fair point. Yeah, just everyone doing that. It was like, you guys know what the game is. Like, start fucking bluffing. Like,
I mean, the 2 people in love, that's totally chalked. I mean, I would.
Do you think it's real or you think it's bullshit?
I think he thinks it's real.
Okay, see, that's what I thought too.
I think he thinks he's real. I think she thinks he's annoying as fuck. That's what I think.
So too.
Also,
yeah.
That obstacle course game.
Oh yeah.
Was some of the most infuriating stuff I've watched ever. When that lady just stood there and didn't go, and she was like, I was just locked in on my own thing. It's like, they left, bro. They left. And then when the people were already up one person, and they had the 300K sitting on the thing, I'm like, somebody just circle back. You guys are up by so much, dude. You could get that in 10 seconds, bring it back, and you're good. Just go get some cash. Yeah. You're already up a person. And then obviously the two young white guys that won the stacking game, and then they lose to the old retired vet. That gets them. I'm like, dude, that was just, of course it was going to happen.
Scripted. Had to be.
I was honestly dying when they brought like the OGs back in, and they pretty much all got selected. But when they were taking off the masks, and it's the guy that won from last year, and he's just straight like aura farming like the whole thing. I'm like, dude, this is getting ridiculous at this point.
Jeff, bro.
Yeah, I'm for sure sliming out my team for $1 million. Like that's easy, and I don't get eliminated. Yeah, I'll figure out how to get through these next couple rounds without anybody, because someone's gonna do in like one game from now. Someone's gonna do something so fucked up that like they're gonna forget that I took $1 million cash. My bad, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would have probably been realistically like, do you even say like, do you tell your team you have a number? Like if it's for if some of your team is chalked and they're like, I don't want to do it, like I would never do that, and be like, hey, I'll go up, but I'm just letting y'all know right now, if a milli pops up, I'm hitting the button.
I don't know if I would, because
would anyone else go up? Because they already didn't want to go up anyway. You'd have to see how the conversations are going at that time.
If nobody wants to go and you're the only one, then you can
like, dude, I'll go up there. But if it's
a milli, I'm hitting a
milli. I'm out. Like, and you guys are going home. Like, I'm just letting you know right now. Or unless one of you fuckers want to go up there, but you guys are all acting scary.
Yeah, it's just the real thing. It's like, bro.
Safest bet was putting the guy up there that won last season.
Yeah,
that was free cash. It's like, dude, please go up there. You don't need the cash. So like, if you scam us, bro, then like, that's the greed they talk about in the Bible. Like, if you already got your millions, and like, you know what, let me take another $1 million. But honestly, if he would have done it, I wouldn't even have been mad at him either. It's like, I got a free trip back into this game, and I'm getting gifted $1 million again.
Oh,
it's like,
give me the $1 million.
God loves me. Hit the button. And then when the big wrestler, oh my gosh, when he came down, he's like, wasn't even thinking about it. Wasn't even thinking about pressing. I'm like, dude, the cameras are there. I watched you almost press the button. And honestly, to be fair, he should have.
Yeah.
He should have hit the button.
I fucking would have in a heartbeat.
Yeah, the Survivor game was trolly. I don't know why Sue's old ass decided she was going to be throwing the coconuts into the thing. I'm like, are we actually trolling? The they were trying to get her to copy the other side, and they couldn't figure it out on the key. I'm like, dude, you guys are brain dead.
Yeah, they were
But pretty
bullshit.
cool. Like, the young guy totally scammed himself out of free cash. They just basically bullied him into dropping on the poll thing. I was like, all right, guys, like, you're an idiot too. But yeah, it's honestly, it's fantastic content. I can't lie. Like, I'm down. It's pretty trolly, but at least they brought in more people that can, like, at least do something.
Yeah.
Like last season, it was bots. It was bot city in there. Honestly, you know what checked me the most out of everything was that little short guy with the long hair who wanted the guy to come back in because he bullied his wife or something. And I'm like, dude, why'd you? Now both of you went on and both got eliminated. Like, you guys are losers, is what you are.
I low-key thought when they showed that, I was like, okay, are they gonna put this to where the season is gonna progress and these two are just gonna kind of ride their way to the top?
Yeah.
And then no, it's over in the first episode. And you're like, well, that was kind of short-lived.
Yeah, I kind of thought when the guy jumped for it in the blocks game, it didn't even come close. He went for a full jump and just like, they were like, good try, man. They had to have set that up for the cameras though, because homie could have just stood up on the other side and grabbed it at any point. They were like, hey man, if he hits it, just let him do it. Yeah. But if not, you just stand up and grab it.
For the vibes. Yeah, that shit was crazy. And then like even the first challenge was kind of fucked up because like, yeah, you had the world's strongest people. There was one guy, they said that it was, what, 3/4 of your body weight? He was having to pull up like 134 pounds in that bag. And it's like, bro, he's chopped. Like, there's no shot in hell.
Yeah.
He's pulling this shit up.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's great content.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Are
you at, like, the most recent?
I think so. Unless they just came out with one last night.
I think they come out with one today on Wednesdays, yeah. So you're up on, I think it's like number 9 coming out maybe or something.
Yeah, I'm up in when they're on the phones.
Or okay, so they run that back again.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I gave you the
No, but I mean that one was pretty iconic. That one pissed me off from last year too, because that's the what's her face, Queen, stupid lady.
Yeah.
She was just saying like, hey, just vote for me.
Yeah.
And they were like, why? It's like, you know, like, don't vote for them. Like, why would you vote for them? Just like vote for me, and then I go through. And I'm just like, dude, that was your strategy? Like, that was your master plan to try and get people to vote for you, asking them to vote for you just cause?
Yeah. Like,
some people are absolute bots.
I think, I don't care how much money, like, there's, even in the last year when they're like, oh, I'm not gonna help JC because he took all his money. Fuck it, bro. You want my vote? $100,000. Yeah, I'll let you move on. Give me 100.
Dude, yeah.
Like, easy.
Yeah, and now that he has the coin, now everyone's gonna be like, oh shit, if we keep him around, chance I get some more cash.
Yeah, get the cashola. Jimmy sets up a really interesting game.
Mm-hmm. They have it thought out for sure. I mean, he for sure didn't think the games were thought out. Obviously, some of them got trolly because everyone just had so many alliances going on. So like, it got weird when they did the ball game. It got weird. Like, nobody wanted to get anybody out.
Yeah.
And obviously when they did the bluff game, like, nobody tried to bluff anybody. It's like, why are you picking this game and then you're all just best friends? Like, somebody lie. Like, be a liar.
Yeah. Be a dirty liar. Do that now.
And then some of the other games, like the bounce game, is literally just 50-50. Like, you could get scammed, you could not get scammed. So good luck to you. I would have for sure picked the balls game, I think. I think that's
for sure.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
When in doubt, like, it'll probably be okay. Just don't troll. Don't get hit.
Rip a missile at someone's head.
I didn't know. Could you catch it? Like, could you catch it and get?
He did say you could catch it.
Yeah.
He said you could catch it and they're out.
Yeah. So like, I don't know why people weren't. I mean, some people are just scared, shitless. They don't even want to try.
It just brought back like middle school. Grab that shit and grip it and rip it.
Yeah. I was checked when like some of the people were like when they got out because they held the ball for too long. I'm like, bro, that's how you get out, man. Like, you didn't even bother.
Shot clock violation.
You didn't even throw the ball.
Yeah. But what's worse, that or the lady just locked in and just nothing home.
Just nothing happening. Nothing happening.
Just they should have been able to push her into the water and just keep going.
Facts.
Sacrifice her and say, fuck it, we're gonna keep this thing moving.
Yeah, that was absolutely diabolical. Or when they put the black guy first on the first one, and he was like, "I'm gonna," and he just falls in, and then they just lose insta loss. They're like, oh, Or when the other guys, the last challenge was the last obstacle course one was so trolly when they had the sticks.
Oh,
And the guys were like, "We're not gonna do that. We're gonna play a fair game." And I'm like, "Bro, are you guys on crack? Get the stick, go get to the choke point, and beat
and
the hell out of somebody. Beat the hell out of somebody. Like, what are we talking about?"
bro,
And then
nobody got
the
hit.
people that were just like conceding, like, "Oh yeah, I'll go fourth. I'll go fifth." Dude, you better fight for your spot because you know it's not getting to you.
Yeah, just saw homeboy
You
jump
know
off
you're
the
screwed.
map,
Yeah.
and I didn't even get a chance to run.
The
Yeah,
thing is,
and
the other team couldn't. Your own team couldn't go until your own teammate finished. So, like, even if you had a teammate posted up at the spot,
you still can't finish.
like he would have to knock off all 5 people, and then he would finish, and then you guys would be allowed to go. So, like,
it's not a great deal.
You're chalked, buddy. You're chalked.
Yeah, and what pissed me off there was like they should have had a rule where you had to be standing to hit somebody off with it, because the fact that homeboy just sat there and wrapped his leg around it.
You know what would have been insane? Could you walk back their side?
Oh, and just start ripping him, spawn trap him?
Just spawn? Could you spawn trap him? Be like, "Come on, jump off, dude. I'm here. I'm waiting for you." You swat him to the side, or you wait right at the wheel. And it's like, "Come on through, buddy." And you're just straight spawn trapping. That would be so trolly, bro.
What if it's like, when you were in the pool and you got like a perfect noodle shot and like it just hits and you hear like the like slap of it? You know what I'm talking about? What if there's just somebody who was using that shit like a baton and just spawn trap and just to the dome?
That'd be good.
You're out of here. Jimmy, this is something for next year. Just something to think about.
We're just trying to get you some more ideas. I'll help coordinate if you need me to.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually did apply to work at Beast Case at one point for the Beast Corporation.
Gotta do what you got to do.
Jimmy was asking me for a lot of tough things.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of programs I've never heard of, but I'd be open to learning.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Jimmy.
Yeah, love it, Jimmy. Did you also see the stuff where Jimmy was saying, should he take on ECU in the
Oh yeah, I saw, dude, once I saw it go past Joel Klatt's video, I'm like, "Oh geez, is this getting real?"
Shit.
He should do a YouTube video. I'm being so dead ass. I give my alma mater $100 million to see if they can win a national title. That shit would be so hilarious. Imagine they win.
What if they go 3-9 and he's just out of Millie?
But he has the video. It's a good video. So I don't think he's out of anything.
But he's got to he's got to give the Millie, but he's also got to recruit the players. Like he's got to have the full deal.
I genuinely think that he could do, like, I give my alma mater $50 million to try and win the national title. I bet you if they do a documentary with it and they sell it to Amazon and they follow ECU and Mr. Beast is involved, he'll make his 50 mil back. Like I don't think the money is the problem. I think like they could still buy it and be shit. But I think Mr. Beast still walks away like it's a win-win, bro. Like I got another episode, like exclusive Amazon exclusive thing going, and there's a chance my alma mater maybe wins the national title. Kind of cool.
Holy shit! Could you imagine,
do it, bro? That shit would be so funny.
We're sitting here next year, we pop up our bracket, and ECU is like the number 2 seed. And we're just sitting here like, I don't know, man. I mean,
it would be so trolly.
What are they in the American Conference?
Yeah.
American Athletic, just, I don't know, man. This AAC team, like, they're just kind of flying by. They're just beating the piss out of every team that just can't recruit that well, and it's just carnage.
Hilarious.
You know what? Fuck it. The stipulation, they have to schedule a tough team. Like, they got to schedule at least,
give me something. Go to Texas or something like that, or go to somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it would be so. That would be some content right there.
I'd love to watch it.
Anyone could do it. Mr. Beast can.
Beast Games can. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have crazy stuff, high hopes as far as for season 2. I really wish for Dodgeball. I wish it was more like, let's line this thing up like the movie Dodgeball. Okay, let's have the cage. Let's have the AADA rules.
Yep.
The referee with the armband.
Sure. Yeah.
And let's really scrap here. Like.
Yeah, it's really get after it.
Yeah, you're not out until you got hit right in the face, and then at that point, hey, appreciate you.
Sure.
Exit stage left. Yeah, great TV, great stuff going on there. And then speaking of great things, looking at college, we went through and tallied up our pick'ems for this year, folks, and we are in season 3. For those who've been following, we've kind of been doing our thing, I ended up taking season 1. Zach bounced back with season 2. And let's see who's going to kind of win the grudge match here. It looks like I walked away a little bit. I got a little bit of something here. By a score of 62 to 58. Now, for those of you doing quick math, and I know there are a lot of people out there, shout out to school systems. That's a 4-point difference. Now, here's where shit gets crazy, okay? And I'm telling you, after this, Vegas is going to call us and say that we fixed the odds. I get it. MGM, we'll talk. We'll figure things out. Season 1 ended. I got 25. You had 21.
Okay.
Season 2, you had 35. I had 31.
Oh shit!
And now
another 4-point,
a 4-point play.
So you're up 2-1 in the series here.
I'm up 2-1 in the series. Yeah. But I mean, that's cinema right there. A 4-point play every
time.
year.
Yeah, we're pretty dialed in.
So I mean, I think if Vegas wants to put odds on it, I feel like it's a 4-point.
Yeah,
it might be
any which way you do it. Yeah, but now I'm due.
You're due.
Year.
Yeah,
so
that's
now,
the thing.
Now,
yeah, that's a good point. And that's and let's be honest. I'm going to go back to the well with Tennessee again.
Of course, yeah.
Amnesia, forget.
And eventually, it's got to pay off, or it never does.
Never does. Never will. I promise you, next year, I already know what the script. They're going to be up by 3 touchdowns. Okay, heading into the fourth quarter. Gunnar Stockton just lights out. He's going to go score 24 points. Tennessee's going to have a chance to win the game. They might have the ball at Georgia's 5-yard line. Okay. They are going to get stopped 4 straight plays, and I'm going to go home sad. And that's just the way it's going to be.
Sure.
Kirby Smart's going to do, his press game. We're just a better team today, I guess. We didn't deserve a win, but we won. It's like, you know what? Save your shit. Okay. Tired of it. But I'm going to keep going back for it. And that's just the way it's going to be. Oh, yeah. So some could say, am I feeding into the odds of the 4-point play? Sure. Not sure. I haven't seen anything hit the bank account, so I really don't have any incentives for it.
Yep.
But other than blind faith, and surely, we'll ride SC, and then we'll think, oh,
absolutely,
the national title. This is the best team we've had. We've had this, transfer class.
Yeah, they'll lose 3 games.
Yeah. They'll get boo popped out of there. But at least we understand it. And so we did that with college. College is always a fun year. We had that's a lot of points, 62 and 58. I mean, we're kind of ripping through it. And then for the NFL season 3, the winner going up. Did we split again last year as well? Yes, we did. So let's see who's going to win the grudge match here. Take a 2-1 lead, and it turns out
back on top, baby.
Holy shit.
Just about.
In a tight, contested bout.
Very tight. Did it come down to, did we have the same AFC, NFC championship? Or no? Did it come down to?
I think it came down to Rams versus Seahawks.
Me going Seahawks, and if Rams would have won, you would have got it by 1, basically.
Yeah.
Because we both went Patriots against Broncos. Or no, we both went Broncos to cover. I remember that.
Cover.
We knew it'd be close still. And then, obviously, we both went Seahawks in the championship. So, yeah. Seahawks held strong for me in the end.
They did. They really did. I mean, that's as close as it gets. 46-45.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw a trend for this one. Actually, we almost didn't beat the allegation. So the first year you walked away with the victory 47-45. Season 2, I pulled at the victory 44-42. So, we almost had double entendre going here. And we almost had it, the fix is in. And it very well could be. If Roger Goodell wants to give us a call, I'm sure we can
100%. Yeah,
figure something out.
We can make that happen.
We can make ourselves look like dipshits and still make it happen. Trust me, it's pretty easy. But congratulations to the lads. I mean, clean slate. I like to think I know more about college than I do NFL. So when I won the NFL last year, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on because I don't know shit. All right. I know Matthew Stafford's a baller. But other than that, I don't really understand all the game plans that happen in the playoffs. It really doesn't make sense. I swear teams take their best play and they just fucking throw it away. And they're like, they already know it. It's too easy. But it's your best shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of the best shit, we did the Stooges. I don't know who put the over-under in. I saw the bets going out on MGM for the Stooges updating the computers and going into the BIOS and literally running into the gates. Just running onto the beach of Normandy. I'm proud to report, boys came out scot-free.
Yeah. Over cashed.
Yeah, the over cash.
Yeah,
actually,
over cash on success. It depends
okay.
on what the line was. Yeah,
yeah.
Under on crash. Yeah, if the line was 4 crashes, under cashed.
Yeah.
If the over was for successful PC BIOS installations, then we obviously smashed the over there. Whatever your local bookie, whatever line he kind of put out.
Yeah, and I do believe
got any prop on that.
What you were talking about, I think I did check the metrics for the over on the success rate. I think it was 77.5. So it was a really odd line, and we did beat that. So
sure.
The bookies, they were trying to get, a little crafty and trying to find a little something. I had to, it was tough, we were messaging back and forth, and it was like, hey, I'm gonna have to recruit Mitt to tell me what the fuck's going on here, because there's some things going on with the code that aren't lining up with what I know of computers, and it's not much. It's very minuscule. So actually, while you were doing your update, I was chilling with the board. And I told her, hey, Zach's taking the plunge. He's going in the cold tub right now. He's dipping the head under the water. He's trying to figure this thing out. And I said, do you think there's a success rate? And this was what I got in that quote. I'm not feeling very good about it.
Oh, no. Wow.
Said, well, all right. I appreciate your honesty, but at the same time, we need a little positivity.
Yeah, we need something. Yeah, we need something to make ourselves feel good.
Yeah. And then she asked questions that kind of paint me into a corner. It's like, well, what happened the last time? I'm like, well, he did crash his computer. Sure. But this is a new time. Yeah, but what happened? When did he have to? Well, he took us to the Tism Labs and they took care of it for $50. But that was last time, okay?
Absolutely.
So I think now we've kind of got some success under our belt. It should be a good thing. Would I like to never do that again? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Just I don't need to get into my BIOS, okay? Just leave it the fuck alone. All right. I'm sure cheaters are going to come across my screen on ranked.
100%. 100%.
They might have already. Okay. I've had a couple games where people are going 100%. Absolutely ballistic. So I could just be shit as well. So you got to factor these things in. That's the tough part. We are crawling our way through. I like most people, when you start the ranked, a lot of the people that we know are pretty good. Yeah. They started in gold 1 and so did I. Yeah. So right now we are on the cusp of gold 3. Like we got there last night and we lost a couple games and then we went. So we're kind of like playing this little tier.
You're battling.
Yeah, battling with the lads. I will say it's very competitive this year. Like you could be on and shooting and doing your thing and making rotations, and you'll still lose by a couple points, and it'll just kind of drag you down a little bit. Yeah, and you'll win, and then you kind of go back up, and like you'll win a lot of your games, like 250 to 248 or 249. It's like you got to be locked. Either Dr. Pepper cracked,
100%.
I mean, you're Dashy Jr., so I'm not expecting you to, kind of fully comprehend all the things that are going on. You're like, let me just get the fucking AR, just get the fuck out of my way. Just beam down the line.
Yeah.
Chow, chow, chow.
Chow. Yeah. Hit the bounce, 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 bounce.
Yeah.
Chow. Bounce, bounce, chow.
Bounce, bounce, chow, bounce, bounce, chow. And then every once in a while, bounce, bounce, missionary chow. And then that's when things get great. Yeah. When I'm talking Zimbabwe. So, that's kind of where we're at with that. I don't think there's any news in Call of Duty that we really need to go about, right?
Not really. Matches starting back up. They got 11 fucking online matches before. It's insane.
Yeah. Really, really getting their money's worth is what you're saying.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, shit. Well, for our first set of the season, I forgot with the new message system on our Twitter. I had to, input a code or some shit.
Sure.
Let's see. I don't get back into the flow of things with this because it's been a while. Where do we go? I don't think we need Gary Brecka. I don't believe that is what we need. Okay, there it is. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. I wanted to say a big congratulations to Big Rob.
Sure. Absolutely.
11 years. Love it.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to need the youngsters kind of step it up a little bit. Be all right. They'll be good.
Be all right. They'll be ready.
But they should. Yeah, apparently, Dick Johnson really getting his thing. Oh. And the best part is when Dick Johnson gets Forbes. Look, respectfully, I love Forbes.
Yeah.
this kind of shows me how we're getting beat deep on a lot of plays.
Sure.
Because we're falling. This is play action at its finest from Dick.
Yeah.
Okay. Dick showed you what's going on here, a little
Sure.
sleight of hand, and then pop that thing right back out. And we took the bait. We took the banana. Whatever Puka's doing in his offseason, let's just keep it there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure we don't.
Keep it as normal as we can.
Yeah. Let the Oos do what he's going to do. Okay. He's an absolute unit. Still would love to see what the hell's going on here. Why do we got like a little tornado thing?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening. It's on my screen too, so it's not anything crazy. So this is great. The Seahawks GM John Snyder, before he was absolutely pissed drunk at the podium, talking about how his MVP for the Super Bowl wanted to renegotiate with him, and it was weird. Threw out little Jesuses to say Jesus love you. So That's great shit. I love that. Was he pissed drunk when he went to the podium? Absolutely.
Probably.
Yeah. Should he have said, hey, the MVP wanted to negotiate with me? That was weird. No. Probably should have kept that internal.
Yeah.
But we all know there's a level of drunk. You don't care. Yeah. This one's pretty interesting from what I recall. We got some pretty good stuff going on here. Wife orders husband a cake. See what the bakery has in store here. Oh, it's not showing it. That's good. I see what it's doing. Okay. Nice.
There you go.
We got it.
I'm sorry. I didn't think they were going to take it seriously.
Don't show. Huh.
But the whole thing.
Well,
hey, if that's what you typed out, man.
I mean, to be fair,
I can't believe you. It's your birthday.
if we could see the slip here,
Sure.
I read it.
I mean, let's just get a little slow mo here. It is.
Yep.
So, customer's always right.
That's what they said.
So, kind of did this to yourself. I will not lie. It's good stuff. Good on you from Sweet Street.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's Sweet Street Bakery.
Literally.
Oh yeah, that's because the B's kind of leading it there.
Yeah,
it is.
the B leads you through.
The B.
Sure.
Spent $45.98 to call him a dick. I mean, I'm sure people have paid a lot more to call someone a dick.
Sure. Oh, 100%.
Yeah. You're familiar with that website where you can order foreign shit to be sent to people? And mean shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who's the collector of getting all of the shit together, but he's doing a phenomenal job. All right, let's see Caleb Williams break down the absolute dart he threw against the Rams. I mean, I just need to know what's going on here. Who's this with? Dove. I got to get back into the swing of things here. Let's see if I still have it. Should. Yeah, you got to get this shit here so we don't get. I forgot that the one Twitter profile named Fuck Jerry. That was a good one. Let's see. We I know it's in here for just
gotta be.
Yeah. Is it NFL Dove? Is that what we're doing? Is that who it is, or is he on a different account? Yeah, there it is, Dove.
There he is.
Funny view because Ben has a clip from watching from behind Ben, and Ben he's watching me, and he goes. He like tilts his head back, and I already know his mind's like, "What the fuck is he doing? Why the fuck?"
Yeah,
you know, like don't run away. It's fourth down. Like obviously, don't run away from
where we need to go.
Where we need to go.
Yeah, we're going that way.
It's the biggest play, biggest moment.
Way.
And so and in that moment, it's I was actually about to escape, so I had a tight edge on both sides, short edge on both sides.
Yeah.
And I can't get up in the pocket. It didn't feel like I could get up in the pocket. And so I'm like, all right, I'm about to just, gain a little depth, try and wait for somebody to pop open. And then I'm like, they're not popping open. Safety, it was cover four, safety bit on the in route we had. And the other route we had got covered up also. And so I'm like, okay, I'm backing up. And I'm like, shit.
Do you realize how far you were backing up in the moment?
No, I was I was like, here we go. It's time to go and make a play.
It was a Madden play.
Yeah. And so I was backing
You
up.
run 30 yards backwards, and you're like, why? Yeah, what am I doing?
And so I was backing up, and I'm like, shit, I got to get out of here. And so I'm like, okay, I'm about to just spin out and I'm about to just loop back. So that's why I actually start looping back and trying to get around the edge. And I'm like, oh, he has a great angle on me. Can't do that. And so I feel his angle, and I'm like, okay, now at this point, I'm about to just create space for myself so I can get the ball down the field.
Yep.
And so that's what happened. So I start bending, and then I bend back to try and straighten both of them up so it creates more time for me.
Yep.
And then I straighten up and I turn around and I see everybody. I can see everybody at this point.
They're all watching you.
I'm 50 yards back. I can see everybody.
Best view.
I got the best view in the house. I can see absolutely everybody and my, whatever. And so everybody's over here. And there's a 6'6" tight end, 260 or whatever. And then there's a shorter cornerback. And I'm like 14 and 85. That was, Cole. So I saw everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my only thought was put this ball in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
I was like, that's our best shot to go and either tie the game or go win the game after. And so that's what I did. I was like, here we go. And I got enough, of my feet planting the ground and put it in the back of the end zone. And it's one of those, like, it's like, I mean, for instance, it's like throwing a go ball. Like, he's even with him. Like, give him the best ball that you can, high in front of him, and let him go make a play. And so that was kind of the thought. But in those moments, a lot of times when I'm scrambling, I mean, there's no thought. Like, I'm right at the end of the moment, right before I threw it, was like, that was like I wasn't thinking anything until that moment. It's like, all right, put it high in we call high back five.
Yep.
And that's what it came down to. And Cole did a great job.
You shock yourself?
Nah, I knew it. When I let it go, I knew it was a touchdown.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Well, dude was so far. Oh, he's up at the front of the goal line.
Yeah, he's front of the goal line. So that's why I was like, I got enough space to put in the back and just let Cole fade away to it.
Yeah.
There's a few times throughout the games where like you let the ball go and it's like, okay, here we go. So that's why I got up and just went straight to the sideline. I was like,
it's a little home run trot.
Yeah. I meant to do that.
Yeah.
He's just a phenomenal fucker.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how he threw that, but yeah, that was wild.
And
that
honestly, Durant had no fucking shot as soon as that ball got out.
Yeah, he was about to get worked.
Yeah, guy's 6'5", 260. Like, there's unless you're gonna just PI the shit out of it. Yeah, I think even if he grabbed onto his jersey and tried to like pull him down, I don't think he had enough in it.
Yeah.
God, could have been bad, but it wasn't. But it could have. Oh, this one we got to get your feedback here about Trinidad Shambles has been granted a
they got him in
year of eligibility.
Good for him. They figured it out, huh? They made it work for him.
I mean, it's honestly ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you can just kind of appeal anything now.
Yeah. I mean, how old, like, you played college football for 6 years.
Yep.
Don't you just go get a job or go to
some point, right?
Like, just something has to change.
Sure. Got to think, right?
Probably won't, but it should.
Probably won't at all.
But it won't.
Definitely won't. Yeah, you're gonna just keep appealing and appealing and appealing, and yeah.
I'm gonna appeal the appeal.
100%. Basically, what he did.
Yeah, he did. He appealed that appeal for the appeal. And he'll appeal that as well.
100%. 100%.
We got some actually good stuff in the Instagram. I will not lie.
Okay, I hear that.
You always read a review about your headphones and you're like, Amazon, okay, what are we doing? That's fine. So for our listeners on Spotify, shout out those folks on Apple Podcasts. We'll read this one for you. So we're looking at some HyperX noise canceling headphones. And so, you're looking through reviews from Adam back in 2015. Wow, it seems like such a lifetime ago. Gave it 5 stars, said noise canceling. He said, so not so funny story. Someone in my apartment unit above us got stabbed.
Okay.
According to the cop who interviewed us, the attacker rang the upstairs doorbell. And when the guy answered, the attacker forced his way in and stabbed the guy. You want to know what the scary part is? I didn't hear a thing. Thanks to my amazing HyperX Cloud 2 headphones. This is a great sales pitch getting into there. I got them on Amazon for $99.99, free shipping, of course. These things work as advertised. Probably the best noise canceling headphones I've ever owned.
Sure.
10 out of 10 would buy again. I can't think of a more real example, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this is as real world as it gets. Like, hey, man, you're not going to hear crime taking place. You're good.
Technically, if your neighbor had them on, he wouldn't have answered the door either. So
100%.
maybe they're Crime Stoppers.
100%.
Who knows?
Could be, for sure.
You know, could also be if you didn't order something, don't answer the fucking door. That also works. That also works. That's your own prerogative. Hope everybody's okay.
Sure.
I actually did used to have those headphones. Fun fact. So they are good. I never heard somebody getting stabbed that I know of, but I mean,
yeah, me either.
Would I know? Probably not.
Sure.
That's what it's saying. I'm going to need you as a strength and conditioning expert here to just explain what this workout is and if you would add it to your repertoire for your athletes. Because I we're all learning, so I don't know if this is something that would help.
Bro, all the way up and down. Come on, everybody else did this. Dude, why does he look like that while he's doing it? All the way up, Odin. Get underneath the weight. That thing's fucking you. You're not fucking it. All the way back and up. Help me, Jesus. God, we need to go. Odin needs to call Zeus. Tom, go. Rotate those big hips. We got to get you a longer shirt, too. Good God. Get out of there. Holy fuck. Run, Tom. On the ladder, Jack. Fuck. Tom, you got to get a longer shirt, homie. Get out, Tom. Run. Drive your knee, Tom. Jesus. Get out. Good. Oh, my God. Odin, come on, dog. Go in the back and do it again. Hurry up. In the back. Panda, go. Hurry up, you two. You're moving like old people. Fuck.
Yep, for that
back in. More hips, Panda. Drive. Go. Terrible also. Come on, guys. Go, Troy. Get him, Max. You're good, Max. Don't double. I got you. I'll drop the leverage. Come on, Tommy. Show everybody what a big athlete looks like. Eyes up, Tom. Wow, look at the feet. Go, Tom. You have to come all the way back in, Ben. More hips, Ben Brown. That's not good enough. Halfway in, right leg drive and go. Go. Now full speed sprint, please. Faster, Caleb. That's some slow ass shit. Drive. Run, Caleb. Full speed. Thank you. Come on, Boomer. Eyes up. That's not bad, Boom. Right when I compliment you, you spaz out. Go. And control yourself, bro. All the way up.
That's good stuff.
And down.
I can't skip through. I just want to see where the fuck Odin was going on that last drill because he started kind of fading stage right. So if you're looking for some new exotic workouts,
sure.
I don't know if you could bring this into the Catholic institution.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have to tidy it up a little bit, but we can trial some stuff.
Yeah. There's a. See, I wanted to make a joke, but I really don't think there's a good one to make about that type of procedure.
Sure.
Or a Catholic church of some sort. So,
sure.
Slowly. Let's see here.
This is day 6 of making a treehouse. Yay! You good?
All right, we watched it the first time. Okay, so now we know what's going to happen. I have some simple questions, okay? So there's a rope right here that we see he's going to jump from, right? Yep. That's the main objective. It doesn't look like it's fully taut.
Mm-hmm.
So what was best case scenario here?
Yeah. I don't think they thought of any scenario here. I think they just
this was like the
monkey
scenario.
see, monkey do.
Is that because there's a
No, I didn't go there.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Outnumbered.
To be fair, he didn't grab the rope, so he knew.
Yeah, I don't know what the thought. I don't know if the thing is there weren't any thoughts. That's the thing. There no thoughts were taking place here.
Yeah, because if this is how we're setting up the behind the scenes, I don't want to see the scenes.
Yeah,
because he might be dead.
All bad.
He's kind of grown. Let's just see. Let's see. Maybe if we watch it a second time,
Sure, it'll be better.
Yeah. We'll learn from it. Maybe this guy will stop him from doing it. You know, hey, we'll take the video, and right as I go to do it, you act like you're gonna do it, and then we cut the foot. No, instead, let's see.
Day 6 of making a treehouse.
All right, so this is day 6. So
they've gotten through 5 days without death, at least. So
we don't know that though. What if the rest of them?
Yeah, what if they had about 20 of them to start with, and now they're down to 3?
Okay, I thought my friend back here was holding a first aid kit. And I was gonna say, wait a minute now, we might have something. Is he wearing like pink slippers?
Yeah, I don't know what he's got going on. Nothing good though.
So we have one plank of wood right here.
Sure.
So in 6 days, we have gotten one piece of wood into the tree. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, yeah.
You good?
I mean, he hit
You
salt.
good? Fuck. He ain't good.
He probably broke something.
It's never been worse.
Yeah,
He has never been worse. I promise you that.
I don't think I've ever heard anything good
Fuck.
with someone jumping, starting yee yee.
Yee yee.
That will never.
Yee yee. Like, all right, good luck, buddy.
We'll be seeing you.
Good luck, Charlie.
Tell me if there's something wrong here, or if it's I'm just looking at it wrong.
300.
Well, we can't have the sound for it, but is it technically yes? You did bench 315. It's just you're a dipshit the way you did it.
Yes.
Okay, so there's nothing about if you do it that way versus if you clank them on. It's not about the center of gravity or anything.
Yeah, I guess it all works. I guess it all works the same, huh?
It pissed me off watching it. I won't lie, because it's like, why are we?
Yeah, what are we even doing here?
Why?
What's the point?
Congratulations, you hit 315. I mean, good job. But Jesus Christ! I mean, what? Would it have killed you to just not be a fucking retard? I mean, what?
Literally.
What are we doing? Yeah. And this guy let it happen. That's kind of who I'm upset at. I'm not really upset at you.
Yeah.
With the tank top. You seem like a dipshit to me. Drinking orange Gatorade at the same time. So we got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, all dumb.
But you look like you know better. Okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're sporting a man bun, so maybe I should not say you know better. Maybe that's on me. Maybe I'm assuming some things here. Okay.
Dad, look at my sister's cookies, bro. Brownies are bad. Look at my sister's cookies, bro.
What about explaining how tough the cookies are made it to where you had to throw a throwing knife at this?
Yeah.
Like
didn't have to happen that way.
He gets rocked. Like there's no question.
Yeah. Buddy's hurting. Buddy's hurting.
It hit him solid, and it does not break even a little. There's no piece of the cookie that has crumbled.
Sure.
That's where that's saying the cookie crumbles, for those who don't know.
Exactly.
That cookie is not going to crumble.
No. That cookie is you could put that thing in water and it ain't going to crumble much either.
I need to watch it one more time because I want to know, did the cookie hit him flush in the back of the head, like flat, or was it more of a...
I believe so.
Brownies are bad. Look at my sister's cookies, bro.
Yep, tap it. There you
go. Ow! Like, dang, my bad. My bad, buddy.
That one actually hurt. I'll give him that. That shit.
Yeah, no, we're
fighting that.
He got ripped. He got ripped for sure.
Oh, he got ripped off the heady. There's no question.
Oh yeah, torched.
It's a tough day, and it happens.
It happens the
You
best.
can't be mad, but you will be. But you can't. I do. First of all, what we're about to watch, obviously, we all got the Turkey Bowl in the backyard Olympics going on. I don't think I've ever seen one-on-one with the lineman up front like this. Okay.
Sure.
We'll watch it all the way through, and then we'll explain what's going on. Okay. There's a lot of problems. I mean, he's got time. There's no question about that. I mean, he's driving his ass. Even after the whistle, we're still driving.
That guy got worked.
Here's my problem, okay?
That guy got worked.
Quarterback's a dipshit.
Sure.
And I'm going to explain why. I watched this about 5 times, so I wanted to say, you're telling me there's nowhere for you to throw. I mean, great
we got
protection
nothing.
in front, okay? You owe that guy a breakfast burrito or some sort of stuff because he just gave you. I mean, you could have made a sandwich back there. You could have ordered.
Could have done something.
Could have shaved your face. You could have taken a dump. I mean, you could have done a lot of things. You could have hammered a couple beers, 5, 10, 12, one of them. I want you to watch this. What's coming across the screen here, okay?
Yep.
And you tell me what the fuck we're doing in the pocket here. We just I mean, so we're scot free right now. We
gotta rip that.
Yeah. So I'm not really sure what because if you're telling me that safety's coming across,
what else do you want?
I see a height difference. So let's kind of lead him a little bit.
Sure.
So obviously great protection up front, but at the same time, hey, let's get that shit out your hands, okay? Because you're not the playmaker right now. You're getting to the playmakers.
Correct.
So even though this looks great on the stat sheet for this guy, even though it's actually going to show a net of 0 for anybody,
absolutely,
he held the ball this long, and actually it probably counts as a sack because he held the ball too fucking long.
Sure.
So, and then we had a second guy come across here, and then he's also open on the outside again.
Absolutely.
So, my recommendation is you just take this quarterback and send him back to the shadows. Okay.
Yes, please.
He's not worth the salt. Okay.
Sure.
He's got the Taj Mahal of protection up front.
He's got all he could want.
And he's
got all he could want.
I'm gonna say it. He's playing like Nathan Peterman.
Sure.
I was gonna say Blaine Gabbert. Blaine Gabbert has a couple good ones.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't see anything. I need to see some highlights from this guy. Because I'm not seeing any. It's just it could be Trent Williams on a burner, to be honest, up front.
Totally.
There's potential for that.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
To
be honest with you, I don't remember what this one is, so let's experience it together. I'm sure it's AI.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure that's how it went down.
Well, let's just think about this for a second. How fast do you need to be driving to get your car?
I know, dude. I don't know how this was even possible. I really don't.
How did Mitt make this?
Man.
And then you land perfectly.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's AI. Because
it's got it. I mean, yeah, this is.
I
would love to know what he jumped off of. Like that's my first thing. Like, how did this even happen here?
Is it like some makeshift ramp like a Napoleon Dynamite? It's got a couple books and a little wood. Like I said, C in physics. Okay, I understand it.
Yep.
But I sure know if a car hits a house, especially the central beam, probably a lot of it's coming down on it.
Most likely.
And not just sitting perfectly in the driveway like we're in a car commercial.
Sure.
The new Nissan Genesis type deal.
Absolutely.
I'm not even sure if that's the correct terminology for it. It just kind of
it might not be.
I'm not familiar with my Nissans. I don't know.
Sure.
This needs to be studied, okay? Because maybe some wrestlers and UFC fighters who are trying to weigh in could take from this.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You probably can't see it. The scale dropped 10 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, that ain't healthy. I mean, if that's what you got built up, man, we got issues.
Your gut biome's screaming for help.
Yeah, you need medical attention probably soon.
You might just need Jesus at that point.
You might need a lot of stuff at that point. You might need a whole lot of help.
I just realized too, we're wearing 2 different socks, so that could have kind of helped.
Yeah, that's always absolutely phenomenal.
And you know what? This guy's probably like the manager of some branch.
Oh, for sure.
He's running the show, and he's just an absolute dipshit. Just 10 pounds of shit, literally. That is honestly, bravo. Okay, I think we've all taken a deuce once in our life that you thought I definitely lost 5 pounds.
Oh yeah,
I have never ripped ass and thought that.
Yeah, no, that's ripping ass. That's a whole different. That's a whole different world right there.
We didn't confirm if it was a shark either, so that could also
true.
Come into this.
True.
Well, would that also increase the weight? Oh.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. Now that it's touching oxygen now.
Yeah, touching
Sure.
cotton. It's in the world. I'm not sure, but if you're a wrestler, and I guess I don't know what diet you got to do to get this. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've probably seen these videos come across your algorithm, the fart maxing guy.
Oh yeah.
If I ever see him in a public establishment with myself, I'm either 1, getting out, or 2, throwing hands immediately.
I hear that.
I don't care what you're on, what video you got. I will not be a part of it. I will not be a guinea pig.
You're not going to be. Yeah, you're not doing it.
Shit that you have endured. Okay. All right. What I'm about to show.
Okay.
Is a public service announcement. Okay. We'll watch it, and then we'll break down what we're seeing. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
I don't care what's
gotta be the worst party ever.
If I go to your house and you cracked open a perfectly good beer and took apart your fucking nightstand from Walmart, took the drawers out, poured the beer in it, and gave me the ladle that you used to make your dinner, we're fighting on the spot.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just not have any receptacle there at all. Just give me the can.
100%.
Give me the tall boy. I'll crack it. I think this is illegal under the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, this is all bad. There ain't nothing good about this.
And then, why are we mixing the beers? This isn't Pinkberry, okay? Like, what are we? Yeah, I'll take 2 of those and 2 of those.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me a little more of that.
Sure. Yeah, no, this is terrible. I'm walking out if this is the party I'm showing up to. I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
I won't do it. I won't be a part of it. Will not be a part of that. Get that shit out of here.
Bro, how do I know you didn't just piss in this? Like,
could have, yeah. 3 days worth of piss.
Oh, it's well, I helped. I can't remember what this one was either. Oh no. Didn't see you at the lift today. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. on the field. Yeah. And to be fair,
you better be there.
Even though I was dead, I should have been there.
Should have been there. Should have committed.
I let down myself. I let
down your team. You let down everything.
I let down the university is what I did. And you know what? You'd get to the gates of heaven, and they'd be like, you just got one visitor. There's no way, right?
Sure.
Hey, come on. There's still a stadium out there, big fella.
Yeah.
On the stairs. Are you kidding me?
Sure.
And if I drank some of the fucking jungle juice from the party I was at in the Walmart bin.
Slowly.
Well, fuck it. We're here.
Oh, yeah. Might as well. Absolutely.
Yeah. Especially.
And it's just a Hispanic guy giving you some orange chicken.
Yeah.
And it's like, sure. Like, all right.
And then after you really seal it home with the bow.
Oh yeah, you bow right to him, and it's like, dude, I'm just some like local white guy that I'm trying to make minimum wage. Like I'm just trying to work.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool.
Fucking Aaron's handing me my Chinese food. I'm like,
sure.
Did you get the egg rolls? He's like, no. It's like, okay, well now I gotta go kung fu on your ass. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's fine. To be honest with you, I did try to send that in a group chat and just sent it to this one, and that's just kind of the way to go.
There you go. It happens.
Yeah, so we're kind of getting back into flow, folks. We're gonna hit that off-season flow.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably have some tighter episodes coming up here. Probably won't have a little 2-hour. But you know what? If you got a morning commute, if you're in California and you're going to be driving on the freeway, maybe you need to take a boat. Maybe you're going to be there for about 1, 2, 5, 10 hours,
however long.
Yeah, don't take carpool lane. I can recommend that. Yeah, and we're just in the dawn days of the off season. If you've ever hit someone with a cookie so flush that it didn't break, please let us know in the comments below.
Sure.
And what give me the setup for it too. I would like to know if you have the recipe. I'd like that as well.
Yep.
Maybe make like 15 of those and just leave them in the truck, and then you just drive by people on the road and just wreck that thing.
Yeah.
They got their window down, in the summer when it's real hot, and just you could kill someone, actually if you hit them right in the jugular. Oh my god!
Sure.
So maybe fuck it. Give me the recipe. I'll figure it out the rest. And take care, folks. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogie adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogie content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.